Passing the investment law within 2 weeks. What are the positives? It takes time to get things done. Now we're watching all of these things come together at the end. I think Iraq has made significant adjustments to what they've been doing. I think their non-oil revenue streams is going to bring value to their country. Iraq, glory days was based off of just oil. Iraq has a lot more than just oil, liquid natural gas. That's a massive amount of income. They used to burn it and flare it and just waste it. Now they're going to produce it and ship it, likely to Europe. They're going to bottle that gas and sell it. They're not only going to increase their oil, but they're going to increase their non-oil revenue streams. That's where all the ability to be able to support the value of their currency. Yoo-hoo! Bank staffers are excited, saying all hands on deck for Monday. Seeing dinar rate of $3.81, dong rate of 0.47 cents. Here's something you can take to the bank. Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Chase have the concession for exchanging the dinar in America, and Standard Charter has the concession in Canada and England. Seems I recall they will have Australia too, but don't hold me to that. I strongly believe we need Alak to finish what he's doing, in New York and Washington, come back to Baghdad and bring the real effective exchange rate to Iraq. We believe this is the next step because of what Sadoni told the Iraqi citizens. The commercials are the next thing that they're going to show them. The commercials are already produced, they will be released to the public. When Sadoni said the monetary reform is coming to an end, that's a big hint, that's what we in Intel call a big clue. The 9th of August, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article, Zaha Hadid Architects unveils construction progress of Central Bank of Iraq skyscraper in Baghdad. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, headquarters, is a new landmark on the banks of the Tigris River in Baghdad. Now the tallest building in the city, the 170-meter-tall skyscraper aims to echo the values of the institution: solidity, stability, and sustainability. Trump family cryptocurrency project promises to ensure US dollar dominance. Sadoni says we are in the final stages of the education phase on the monetary reform. I went to Mr. Sami, bank manager friend, and I said, what happens next? He said after the monetary reform education, the lower notes will come out. But first the commercials will show them to you. He seems to think it's the upcoming next year for some reason. Frank, the reason why he is saying this is because he is aware that the CBI will meet with the United States Treasury at the end of this year. He may be thinking we need that meeting. I strongly disagree. I still look forward to Alak returning from New York with a new exchange rate that everyone is agreeing upon. The commercials are next, because they are already produced and ready to be released. I had an interesting conversation with my CBI contact. It was confirmed that they are moving toward a January 2025 reinstatement. I know none of us like to hear this. We all know they planned for a late summer reinstatement, but that plan failed and the US Treasury finally stepped in to help out. Now we move on to a new chapter and another attempt at it. Question: what is your gut feeling for RV Mark? Marks, nobody knows the timing, but my gut feeling is between the 11th and 15th, just a guess. Crises and events await Iraq if Trump wins, and the reason is Iran's influence. Where are we? We don't like to spread rumors. We don't like to give out misinformation or unqualified information. That's why we stick to what we know. What we know and put out comes from the articles, and gracious me, what do they tell us about where we are? They tell us we have never ever been in a better place than we are now. The Ministry of Oil responded to a letter from some members of the US Congress to President Joe Biden, regarding allegations and slander regarding the Iraqi oil sector. The oil company said in a statement received by Euphrates News, A copy of it. First of all, everything that was said in the message has no basis in truth. The only truth is what was stated in the text, which is that they are allegations, and do not amount to information. She explained that Iraq is committed to the highest standards of transparency regarding oil production and export, and all data related to this is published regularly, and in detail through official channels. The Ministry of Oil only deals with a number of reputable international companies, including American companies in the fields of production and marketing, and it has strong relations and partnerships with these companies that extend for decades in investing in oil fields in various regions of Iraq and standard contracts according to international transparency standards in marketing Iraqi crude oil. She pointed out that what was said in the letter regarding Iraq's role in helping Iran evade sanctions is nothing but allegations and fabrications that have no basis in truth.